Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you're having a nice, wonderful day out there. So, today we'll take a quick look at the debut album from The Firm, album of the same name, The Firm, released February 11th, 1985, and of course, featuring Paul Rodgers from Bad Company, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin, and they rounded out with Chris Slade on drums and Tony Franklin on bass. And this record is pretty awesome. I like it a lot. And the question going in would be, well, does it sound like Led Zeppelin? Does it sound like Bad Company? And apart from like one song that is a kind of a Bad Company sounding song, it really doesn't sound like either band. So it's kind of cool that they're able to put this band together and it just doesn't, it sounds different. It's not like, oh, that's Led Zeppelin or that's Bad Company. It's has its own sound. And I think a lot of that goes to like Tony Franklin, who wins like the most valuable player award on this record, because you can really hear his bass is just crazy on like all these songs. It's like really prominent, and a lot of the bass lines are kind of carrying the tune, which kind of allows, Jimmy to do his thing and Paul just to sing. And I think he probably plays a little guitar too. Well, anyways, this album's kind of known the big hit Radioactive and the second song Satisfaction Guaranteed, which is another cool tune, but Radioactive is pretty awesome. And once again, you can tell that's got another one of those Tony Franklin bass lines. And if you haven't heard this album, you're in for a treat if you like bass guitar, because I can't say enough about how much he like kicks ass all over this record. Well, it opens up with a song called Closer. Has an awesome bass line. There's some horns. My only thing is could have used maybe a little more of a chorus, but it's a good song to start off with. It really shows off the bass player's skills. And then they move to Make or Break. And it's interesting because the initial riff that opens this song kind of sounds like, I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide by ZZ Top. Kind of has that feel to it, but it's a cool tune. Then the one that sounds like a Bad Company song is called Someone to Love. If you like close your eyes and listen to it, definitely has like that Bad Company, Good Lovin' Gone Bad kind of sound to it. Then you go on to Together, which is a slower song, has really nice guitars, and then it starts to rock a little bit. Then, Radioactive, you probably know that one, the big radio hit, and then, video got played quite a bit. Then they do a cover of You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling by the Righteous Brothers. That one I could have kind of lived without. I mean, it's kind of, I know they play it well, but it's just kind of like I've heard that song a million times, and I don't know. They could have probably just one of their original songs would have been better. Then Money Can't Buy, another cool groove, and Tony Franklin is awesome on that again. It's just like this album is kind of like really his showcase. It's like amazing. Then you go to Satisfaction Guaranteed, which was like a little bit of a slower groove tune. That one got played on the radio quite a bit. Then it closes out with Midnight Moonlight, and that's like over 9 minutes long, kind of sort of like this epic song. It goes between kind of some slow parts and a little bit faster, and a lot of guitars throughout. It's kind of cool, but at over 9 minutes, it's a bit on the long side, I think, for most person, unless you're into long songs. But all in all, if you haven't heard this record, you definitely want to listen to it. And one of those like rock and roll mysteries, the drummer Chris Slade and the lead singer of Midnight Oil, it was rumored that they were like one and the same. It was the same guy. And that was kind of a rumor for a while, but then I don't think it was true. But you never know, because when he came in to join the Firm, he was wanting to play Beds Are Burning. And like Jimmy and Paul are like, well, that's a cool song, but I'm not sure we want to play that. Well, anyways, hopefully everyone out there is having a great day. Thank you for sticking around this long and watching this video, and we will see you again next time.